Hello everyone, I am Dr. Imran Chandarki, working as an assistant professor and dean PG program at the Department of General Science and Engineering, NB Navaley Singhal College of Engineering, Solapur. I have total teaching experience of 15 years and research experience of around 7 years. I did my PhD in mathematics from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University, Lonere, and now I have been recognized as PhD guide in mathematics at Pune Shulak Ahilyabai Holkar Solapur University, Solapur. My area of specialization is applied mathematics, numerical methods, boundary layer theory. I have written 6 books and published more than 21 papers in journals and conferences of international repute. So, let me now talk about the next unit, that is a very important unit, infinite series. Now, what this is will be the outline of my talk. First of all, I am going to talk about on what is sequence, what is a monotonic sequence, what is bounded sequence, what is the limit of a sequence. Then we are going to discuss regarding the convergence, divergence and oscillations of sequence. Then we are going to see the properties of sequence of the convergence or divergence. Then what we are going to see, what is definition of infinite series, and then convergence, divergence and oscillations of that series, properties of infinite series, necessary and sufficient condition for convergence of infinite series, and we will be just revising what is geometric series, and then what is a P series, that is very important power series, and we are going to learn about comparison test, that is called CT, and we are going to use the DRT, that is D'Alembert's ratio test for finding convergence and divergence of the series, and we are going to have one more test, that is called CRT, that is Cauchy's root test, and then we are going to have the problem based on P series and geometric series, and problem based on your comparison test. So let us start with the sequence. Now already you have learned about sets. What is set? Set is just collection. Set is just a collection. Okay, so if you have the numbers, the 2 1 9 7 8 something like that, okay, so it is what, it is nothing but a set. So suppose that what you have this, you have this, you have 1 5 3 2 9. So this is a collection. Okay, so collection of number is called set, or collection of element is called set. Okay, now we are going to discuss about what, the sequence. Okay, what is sequence? Sequence is systematic arrangement of real numbers. Okay, in sophisticated language, an ordered set of real numbers. Okay, u1 u2 u3 up to u infinity. Okay, so here we have infinite terms is called a sequence. Okay, note that these u1 u2 u3 are arranged, okay, by some rule. Okay, and that rule is given by what, un. So here you will be having the nth term, that is very important for any sequence, and sequence is denoted by what, curly bracket, inside that what we are going to write the nth term of that sequence, and n here varies from 1 to infinity. Note that if you put n equal to 1 we get u1, if you put n equal to 2 we get u2, if you put n equal to 3 we get v3, and so on. If you put n equal to n we get un, and then after if you put n equal to n plus 1 we get un plus 1, and so on. So with that what we get a sequence u1 u2 u3 u4 and so on, un plus 1 un plus 2 and so on up to infinity. Okay, so that is the infinite sequence. Okay, now if the numbers of the terms of sequence are infinite, then obviously that sequence is called infinite sequence, else it is called a finite sequence. There is a printing mistake over here, it should be infinite. Okay, then let us have the examples of sequence. Okay, so these are the examples of sequence: 1 1 by 2 1 by 4 1 by 8. Now you are supposed to guess what is nth term. So this is first term, okay, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term. You can observe that first term is nothing but 1 upon 2 raised to 0, second term is 1 upon 2 raised to 1, third term is 1 upon what, 2 raised to 2, fourth term is 1 upon 2 raised to 3. Okay, so the power of 2 is lagging by 1, therefore the nth term here what it will be. So nth term here it will be, yes, here you should write the nth term 1 upon, nth term will be 1 upon 2 raised to n n minus 1. Okay, so this sequence can be written in compact form as what, 1 upon 2 raised to n minus 1. Okay, n varies from 1 to infinity. Now you can check it out. If you put n equal to 1 here, we get 1 upon 2 raised to 0, that is equal to 1. Okay, if you put n equal to 2 here, we get 1 upon 2. If you put n equal to 3, we get 1 upon 2 raised to 2, that is 1 upon 4, and so on. Okay, so this is the nth term, and that is nothing but your un. So this is your un. Okay, so sequence 1 upon 2 raised to n minus 1, n from 1 to infinity. Yes, we can write as un what, n from 1 to infinity. Okay, the next part is this sequence 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4. Okay, note that first term is 1 upon 1, second term is 1 upon 2, third term is 1 upon 3, fourth term is 1 upon 4. So see, we have just reciprocal of n. So if first term is 1, we have 1 upon 1, second term 1 upon 2, third term 1 upon 3, and so on. So nth term here it will be 1 upon n, not 1 upon n minus 1. Okay, so here the sequence will be what, 1 upon n. Okay, n varies from 1 to infinity. So this is the style of writing sequence. How to write sequence? In a curly brace. So this way. Okay, in a curly brace we should write what, un, n from 1 to infinity. It is called a sequence. Okay, you go on putting n equal to 1, 2, 3, you get, so this is what, actual terms, and this is that same terms in compact form. Okay, here also we have infinite terms, here also we have infinite terms. These are actual terms. Okay, and this is a compact form of that terms. Okay, so here skill will be of recognizing your nth term. Okay, so let us have the next term now. Okay, so likewise we have the sequence 0, 1, 4, 9, okay, 16, and so on. Okay, so this sequence is a sequence of power. Okay, power of so 0 raised to 0, or 0 raised to 0 raised to 1. Okay, so 1 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, okay, 3 raised to 2, 4 raised to 2. So see, you have just numbers. Okay, n raised to power. Okay, so this sequence, let me first clear out. So this sequence is nothing but what? So this first term is 0, second term is 1, second term, that is n equal to 2, it becomes 1. So here what we have? We have n raised to 2 minus 1. Okay, so if you put n equal to 1, so 1 raised to what, n minus 1. So what will be the nth term? So nth term will be, so you can see that we have here n. Okay, how we have n? So 0, we can write this as 1. Okay, then 1 raised to 1. Okay, then we can write what, 2 raised to 2, then 3 raised to 2, then 4 4 raised to 2, and so on. So you are observing that we have the whole number squares. Okay, here we can have square, here also we can have square. Okay, so shall I say that, yes, is it n minus 1 square, and the term will be n minus 1 term square. How it will have n minus 1? So if you put n is equal to 1, okay, 1 minus 1, it becomes 0. Okay, so first term will be no, it is not n minus 1 raised to n, it is n minus 1 raised to 2. So if you put n equal to 1, we get 0. 0 raised to 2 is 0, first term, we got first term. If you put n equal to 2, we get 1, and 1 raised to 2 is 1. Okay, if you put 3, yes, we get 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 square, and so on. So what is un here? So un for this problem, or for this sequence, is what, n minus 1 bracket square. Okay, and in similar way you can guess, and that is exercise for you to guess what is nth term of this sequence. Okay,